Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a product demo on the Walthers Mainline GE ES44AC. And we did a full review back a couple of years ago, but we're going to take a look at an update of this and a more recent release of this ES44AC. So let's take a look at what you get in the box from this Walthers Mainline budget-friendly line starting right now. Alright, so opening the box is simple, opposite of the label. You just pull the flap and slide out the locomotive and styrofoam here. And Walthers Mainline has a digital ESU digital sound decoder installed on this ES44 with 4 lighting outputs, 4 horns. And you can see how you choose the configuration variables. We always test this and run it out of the box as is, but you can change those CVs to different horns and such. Exploded parts diagram, still over 66 or still 66 parts listed, even for being a budget-friendly kind of lower detail model. So you're able to add your own grab irons and such. Sometimes they offer kits for that, depending on which locomotive it is. But here's the locomotive wrapped in plastic, and you can see what I mean by being able to add your own parts there. So you're not going to have an antenna or windshield wipers or those finer part details, but you're also not going to have the price associated with those high-end, highly detailed models. And you also don't have to worry about the broken parts flying everywhere, which happens sometimes on those really high detailed models. So people that really want to either save money and apply some of their own detail can do so here. There's pre-located areas where you can put grab irons on the nose and such, and around the locomotive. And you can just really detail this up to your desire. So as far as the 360, it will be brief due to the limited separately applied parts and details, but we'll go ahead and start on the nose, where you'll see the sand filler hatches are there and separately applied. You've got the ditch light housings, stanchions, handrails, a snow plow attached. Do have cab sunshade on each side, cab sunshades, jacking pad right there. You can see the truck detail, and it looks like the roller bearing caps are kind of subset and separate from the truck assembly. You have your dynamic brake fans here, UP flag and compartment detail, exhaust, horn, and radiator fan grill detail here. Brake wheel is separately applied also, another jacking pad on the rear, sight glass on the fuel tank. Turning this around on the back, got your tail lights, stanchions, safety chain, a little crossover over your coupler here, yellow sill, which represents the current era, with that reflective, not actually reflective, but it's supposed to be representing reflective sill on these locomotives. A couple other separately applied parts like that there also. And there's a 360 of this model. Now you don't have the see-through detail on the fan grills that you have on some higher detailed models, but there is separately applied fan grills up top here, separating that radiator fan grill. And we're back to the front. So that was a quick 360. Let's get this in operation. Alright, as I mentioned, ESU is your sound decoder in this. So F8 starts this up. Turn on the headlight. Here's the bell on F1. F2 horn. F3 coupler crash. F4 dynamic brake. Could move it to get that probably. F8 also shuts it back down. So you hear that a little bit going back. We're gonna do ditch lights on 6 because 5 is in A. So there you have ditch lights. I had to start it again because I accidentally hit 8. So there's your ditch lights. F7 is manual compressor. You hear that kind of whoop up there? Trying to get a better dynamic brake sound for you. 8 is the prime mover startup and shutdown, and 9 is drive hold. So there's your ESU functions listed on there. It's a limited 9-function decoder. Still a pretty nice horn sound because you have that with ESU no matter what. So we'll move it at 1 speed step here. You can see it crawling. Again, we did a full review, so we'll be skipping a lot of the testing portions of this video for this updated product demo. A very smooth drive, as you can see there. That's 1 out of 128 speed steps, and probably less than 1 scale mile an hour. Reverse. Same. Very smooth, probably less than a scale mile an hour, and no jerkiness at all. This thing glides like butter. Pretty nice locomotive. So, with that said, we'll go ahead and wrap this product demo up. I think this is a nice option for budget-friendly modelers or modelers that want to detail their own locomotives themselves and save a few bucks in the process. Much more affordable than your top-of-the-line like Walthers Proto locomotives. You're taking off big chunks of money for the mainline locomotives, so that's good as well. We'll leave you with a run by of this locomotive. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on the channel. Take care.